It's Dave Williamson, David at ToyCarCollector.com. Welcome. I have something I wanted to show you. It's very special. I like to call it the Liquid Magenta 1969 Custom Continental. Today's October 25th, 2014, and I was at the recent Hot Wheels convention and found this car in a box of 96 cars that had never been opened before. One of the nicest paint jobs ever, that's what I call it. And it is absolutely spectacular, so I had to video it. It's just that good. Alright, here we go. It's in a blister pack. Like I say, there was a case of 96 blisters at the convention, never opened before. The fellow who owned it just opened it, let everybody look at it, and drool on all the cars. There were some beauties, and this is one of the beauties. There were about half a dozen Custom Continentals in the collection. None as pretty as this one. There was a couple more magentas with a little bit of toning, and a bunch of lime ones with all kinds of toning, but nothing compares to this one. So, since it was a cut button pack, and the reason for that is most of the cases that you find were cars that were sent to Shell gas stations, and the Shell gas station dealers saved those cars for themselves. And along the way, there was some trouble with buttons being considered dangerous, so they decided that before they gave them away, all the buttons should be cut out. So if you ever buy a case that's sealed, there may not be any metal buttons in the packages. The plastic buttons will still be there, but not the metal. So let's go ahead and open this. It's kind of a shame. It is a mint blister, never been unpunched, it's unpunched, never been punched. There we go. All right. And here we go, opening the pack. What I like to do to open a blister pack is hold a bubble, put my thumb down here, and try to get the bottom of the package to release. Let's see how I'm doing. Okay, it's coming up a little bit there. It's real tight on the bottom. This one has got a big seal at the bottom, so it's probably going to tear. Let's just go ahead and pull it here. I don't like to completely destroy the bubble because people still like to buy them. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh man. I will put that to the side. Let's see if we can get a good look at that. This thing is liquid magenta and it is dark. I think they might have painted this too many times. Let's see if we can get a little better light. Let's get over here in this light. Look at that. Can you see it? It's super dark on top. It's almost like a matte finish or a satin finish. Definitely some toning on the metal. Toning, which is just the polished nickel developing some age to it. It's underneath the paint. Let's get a little more light on the subject. Look at that. This thing is gorgeous. I just love cars like that. Uh-oh, look at that. There's a little bump in there where they got maybe a bump in the metal or a little on the paint. But this thing is gorgeous. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. Now this wasn't the only beautiful car in that box. I did buy quite a few of the cars from that collection. And just so we can see a couple more, let's see. Here I go. I got them off to the side here. Here I'm coming back. There were a lot of Red Barons in that collection. I picked up 4 with the buttons, 8 without the buttons. But there was about 20 of them in the box. I got all the shiny helmets because I was there when the blister packs were being sold. That's a beauty. There was only 3 71s in the box that were really nice. There was only 1 Muttmobile, that was in there. There was 1 Iced Tea, that was in there. It even has a wrinkle down the center of the card, which is weird because these cards had never been out of the package before. But I think maybe they opened and took the buttons out at the Mattel factory. Let's see, what else was in there? Oh, this purple AMX2 was in there. There was about 8 of these. I got the best one. And it is, oh, it's a beauty. It is a beauty. That is amazing paint on those. You can just imagine what these all looked like originally when they were new. Now, here's a couple of other blister packs I got at the convention that I thought were real pretty. This is a lime Ford Mark IV. And you can't really tell in this light, but it's almost a yellow. Not a yellow, but it's almost. It is pretty. And just a gold splitting image. Can't go wrong with a splitting image. You know, if you can get a nice shiny base, no toning on top. It's not that easy to do, even though it's considered a common blister pack. Also picked up a couple of chargers. A blue one. And this yellow one. The yellow one's got a bunch of toning on it. You won't be able to see it in the light here. So if you have a bunch of cars with toning on them, just shine real bright lights at them and you won't notice it. So take those cars and put them in your bright lights. Because when you take them out of the light, they don't look that way. And then this blue charger. It's a nice one. I think I have 3 blue chargers now, so I'll probably sell that one. And what else? Oh, it's no big deal, but I did find this Beach Bomb in a beat-up package with a white interior, blue with white. So I definitely want to open that. I don't think I have a blue with the white. Interiors are so hard to find. And a couple of nitty-gritty kitties, both with 9s on the side. Which doesn't really mean anything, but they're nice. And a green one, and the red one is real pretty. Reds a lot of time are all faded out. Sometimes the bubbles turn red. So let's see that and that. Let's see, I got something else here. Look at this. This is I didn't pick this up at the convention, but this is pretty. Aqua Rolls Royce. Probably the only one known. You would never even think to look for an aqua one, but there it is. No black top, white interior. White interiors are always prettier than dark interiors. Although I like to collect both interiors depending on the car. There's that silhouette again. Alright, I think that's it for now. Thanks a lot, and if you have any questions, get a hold of me, David at ToyCarCollector.com. I am also ToyCarCollector at gmail.com. David at ToyCarCollector.com. Thanks for stopping by and checking out one of the nicest paint jobs ever. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. Ow! I could see myself in there. And that's 69 Custom Continental Liquid Magenta, October 25th, 2014. Thanks again. Bye now.